your opponent on the toes, revealing, you know, your latest trick need at most, but it's going to leave a lot of tricks going into this set.
And we're in Grands now already.
Yep, Grand Finals.
That was fast.
I'm sorry, I'm not Stu. I can't yell like him. But they played earlier in Winners Finals, and Pharaoh got 3 stocks and double 2 stocks. It was pretty rough for him. Wasn't really able to get any. Oh my god. Wasn't really able to get much going. Anytime he got an advantage string, he just didn't stay. And Beast just when Beast has been running advantage against him, at least in Winners Finals, he's been running it, and Pharaoh's been struggling really bad to get out of it. So I'm really curious to know of the adaptation of that Pharaoh's going to make. Is he going to be able to get disadvantage this time, or is he going to be met with the same fame? We're kind of seeing, you know, what you're once again struggling with disadvantage.
Something I've noticed with Pharaoh is that he's very much a character and a player that demands respect from the opponent.
Yeah.
And uses that fear to get a lot of his hits, but I feel like Beast
does not care.
Yeah, Beast does not care. Just like
oh, you right up to me? Up smash.
Up smash.
All right. Like
okay.
Beast, like one of the strongest aspects that he has is
Beast does not care.
He has no fear. He will make call out. He can make some very smart call outs. You'll see him hit like even our top PR with like something random and kill them like 50 because he just made that good of a read.
I feel like that's just like a very common thing in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah. And the fact that Beast does it so well is like pretty impressive. Like to set yourself apart from other players while having generally like good like call-outs like that.
I mean, if you consistently cheese your opponents, like is it really cheese?
Yes.
Yes.
I can say this is because it's Beast.
Actually, I lost a bonk today, so yeah, it is cheese.
Yeah, I watched that. I was like, how does Bowser play this? Like you can kill him like 4 hits.
I thought I was doing pretty well.
You were. It's just Meta Knight, and he's been getting better at laddering people. It's terrifying, and it makes me sad. Only sad because it happens to me, but I'm proud of it. God, being hit with it so hard. But speaking of getting hit with it, getting cleared across the stage right now, Beast, but lashing back are, yeah, I guess, you know what, that would work. Lashing back out from ledge, killing him, and...
Really want to see if Pharaoh can make these adjustments. I feel like, I mean, I haven't seen their last game, but it just feels like a repeat of their last set.
Yeah, it's, oh, you're doing well for part of it, get put in the blender right now.
Oh.
Uppy.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, bad DI. I
think it's a similar thing to Rob, where like...
Well, I think you're supposed to DI that out. Maybe?
Pharaoh like crossed him up at like the very last second.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was hoping hoping he'd would up B because like he'll do that sometimes. That was a very good opportunity.
I think that's something there where you just DI down.
Yeah.
Just
well, I mean, if you don't know, Joel
yeah.
isn't very. Beast isn't very good at this whole, you know, DIing down thing. He likes DIing upwards.
Yeah, like don't
make that joke for so long. Ooh.
Oh. See, he knew that was going to set up the platform like tech chase. That's what I'm talking about with him in advantage. Like he's very practiced in his advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh. But this is even. Oh.
Yeah, this is the best Pharaoh's done so far. Down throw, getting your damage.
Set him. Yeah, you
watch the forward air. I love how Beast is spacing himself around Yoshi, knowing that he has pretty big buttons. He's not dead. He's not dead unless your DI is bad, but his DI was good. In forward air position, getting ready for the eggs. Ooh, very good forward air. I think Pharaoh giving it the run it back.
The salty run it back.
Yeah.
Pharaoh is very known for that. I don't know known for it, but I've seen him do it a lot.
Pharaoh's a very salty person.
It's the look away from your opponent. Like they don't even deserve your like eye contact. Like run it back, bro. Run it back.
See, I sometimes think about doing it, and I just sit there, I'm like, wait a minute, I need to think. And I'm just like, I'll go cook it again, and just not say anything.
Sometimes you need, like, the time. Even if you are going to run it back, sometimes you need the time to just think.
Yeah, like what went wrong, what went right. In Pharaoh's case, definitely a lot more went right than Winners Finals, but it's going to be, like, you know, can you keep this up? You know, you went from, like, getting basically, like, in total 7 stocks in Winners Finals to now starting off last hit, which is very already, like, a big adaptation.
Yeah, something you'll kind of see if, like, 2 players, like, let's say they play twice in bracket, the losing player always does better in the second time, even if they don't win.
Yeah.
Just because, like, okay, like, let's say you lose a set, like, you're going to be thinking about that.
Ooh! Ooh, I love that down air.
Right, but if you're the person that won, like, you're just like, man, I'm chilling, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to think
You
about
don't really need to think about, oh, I could have done this better. Like, maybe
Yeah.
for, like, the sake of your longevity in
But at the
bracket, but you don't really need to.
But at the same time, you know, the moment that winning player starts thinking again, like, we see this dominance once again.
Yeah. Oh, my word. That was such a good parry on the down smash. Ooh, tried to nair the egg.
Just
I feel like Pharaoh can't let Beast get going, because once he gets oh my god.
that's it. Oh,
Yeah.
once again, that down B is so good.
Yeah. I feel like more users should go for it. I get why they don't, because if you do commit to it, it doesn't work. You just kind of lose. Just kind of lose that scenario. You don't really get much off it.
Yeah, it's a good read
Yeah.
at certain points. It's a read.
Yeah, once you get an idea of like how they're matching, how they're getting out of egg light, you can definitely try, like start timing it well, and that's I feel like what Pharaoh's been able to do with it. Back air, side B.
B's trying to take the stock here. Lots of just up airs trying to catch an anti-air, but Pharaoh just waiting that out in the corner very patiently. Love to see it.
Yeah, back throw, taking
that
that
was
stock
horrible
though.
DI.
Whee! I love Ivysaur back. I love Squirtle and Ivysaur back throw. They're so funny.
The yeet.
Yeah, Squirtle's is my favorite, but Ivysaur's pretty good. Just whee! Chuck them. Ooh.
Charizard too, actually, now that I think about it.
They all just like throwing people. It's their favorite pastime. They do it in between matches.
Oh, but that is scary.
Yeah, up air, takes
Oh,
stop.
that's it. All right, 1-1.
Ah! See why she just screamed like that? Girl, it's your Pokemon that got hit, not you.
Up B? Yeah, that was a bad up B. Or if he up B.
If he went for the waterfall.
This is why I'm not in Grand.
Same. This is also why I don't play PT. Actually, that's not why I don't play PT, but
There it is.
Nair. Ooh, getting the
this-
setup.
Oh, but, all right, back to neutral. Both these players, despite being at semi-high percents, are not playing any more reserved.
Yeah.
Going for very hard callouts there. Nice command grab.
Yeah, if there's one thing about Beast, is just he likes playing
So
game. He likes
close.
interacting.
Oh, Pharaoh's just trying to wait for that up air. Both these
No
players
jump.
trying to see if they can make any
Oh, no, he doesn't have jump. I'm
single-
dumb.
Oh,
What?
what's that? What? How did that grab ledge?
I don't know. I
He
don't
just
know how you
knows-
check
oh
that.
my gosh.
Beast is the best player
Beast
in the
is
venue?
Playing so evasively. Now switching to the Charizard.
He's pretending
trying
Pharaoh's Lagiakai? He's unlocked the hidden...
Just trying to scare him in any possible way. What is this? Oh, that's still alive.
Oh
He
my
DI'd that
God.
right. He DI'd that right. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so scary.
Up air
but-
shield.
Up air out of shield.
I would say if he wins this, he's actually pretending he's Lagiakai. Cannot lose.
Okay, but let's also remember that, like, Beast, how many times he avoided? I think he avoided death like 5
He's in the
different
Matrix.
times.
I don't know how he teched the one with Ivysaur. That was genuinely impressive.
Yeah. I don't know how he even, like, or first of all, how did Pharaoh even know that, like, he wasn't going to die there? 'Cause,
I feel like
I thought he was going to die there.
I feel like that's something you just kind of have to like you might as well cover because there's no reason not to. Like if it hits, you covered
Yeah.
nothing, but he's dead. So I think it makes sense why he went for that option.
Up there. Oh my god.
Whee!
Big damage, and
Yoshi's Wild Ride. Oh, now we're doing it back.
oh,
my God.
DI's that
You-
very wrong.
If he died, I would just cry.
Up there. All right.
I think I found the key to winning Ultimate. I
Just
think
up air?
Yeah. That is almost all this percent's been entirely. Ooh, baited the air dodge,
Okay.
not getting anything off of it. Pharaoh needs to watch how he gets out of this platform, though.
They're still up airing. Up air? No.
Honestly,
Oh.
it might have worked.
There, up air's there.
He wants it.
Oh,
He.
weird. Actually, that was a good punish.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad pun.
It covers both the going through the platform and landing on the platform.
Yeah, but he could. I feel like he could just up smash. I just don't think he was ready for it. I don't. Up throw should take it because he has rage.
All right, and Beast.
Charger sitting there menacingly. Down smash.
Oh, now you're in the corner versus Rage Charizard.
Yeah, and this and like Beast is taking his time, and which I really like. It makes Pharaoh have to think harder about how he gets out of corner because if he gets out wrong, he will literally explode.
Back air.
I love how he's making use of his jumps. Nair. Oh, special also is working.
Something I just noticed about Beast is like, he lives really long as Charizard, considering how like big that character is. He's so good at like avoiding those big hits that lead to kills.
Ooh, no jump. Yeah, Beast has been maneuvering actually really well with Charizard. I feel like he hasn't been playing him like the most, but anytime he has, he's been getting very good, nice value out of it.
I also just think that that is like one of the best things you can do in the Yoshi matchup, right? Because character struggles to kill, relies on very linear setups, right? So if you can play around that, it doesn't matter if you're a super heavy, like, you'll eventually come out on top right there.
And I love how Beast, you know, he's constantly been spacing himself, you know, for these aggressive options like, you know, Egg Lay. And, you know, when Pharaoh went for it, he's spaced, so he just got the punish. Oh, he tried to take his jump. I like the idea.
Yeah.
It just unfortunately did not work out. It did not break armor.
Yoshi cheats.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Always. Right. Playing very patient neutral now.
I was like, Pharaoh, I think you need to stop jumping.
Yeah.
Pharaoh, please.
Pharaoh's still jumping. Beast is still water gunning.
Square. Just continuous.
Once again, even game.
Nair. You literally got a combo out of that. Back air, back air.
Mixes up with the shield that time. Top player stuff.
Ooh, I like the wave land.
Oh, that might uppy?
No, he's gonna wait. Twink Pair's option. He had the right idea, just didn't react.
I think he mixed up the spacing on the down B there, which is why hit. Oh, gets that. Yeah.
Beast has not been afraid to pop these op smashes. He's like,
it's such a good move.
Yeah.
It's like frame like, I don't know.
Fast enough.
Very fast, like frame 7 or 8.
Oh my god. And because you know it's you know an up smash, it doesn't ignore shield drop.
And honestly, like even when I like shield and up smash, I get like so scared by like looking at the up smash that like I usually don't get a very good punish.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Like you don't know what option he's gonna choose, but like he could just hit another button. He could shield, he could spot dodge, and you know it's the mind games of, you know, I have to be wary of what he's gonna do.
Up there, up there. Oh. But yeah, right now, Pharaoh fighting for all of his life.
I'm very interested on the immediate Charizard. So he hasn't done this at all. Maybe it's because he's finding more value in his Charizard overall, but I feel like his Ivysaur at like 80% has been good.
Trying to survive, maybe.
Yeah, but even then, you see Ivy at these percents. But I mean, I also guess that makes sense. He also has dropped some stocks because of it.
This is why. Back throw.
If he hit that, I'd have laughed. Like, oh, this is why it dies. But I mean, like, you know, in one way it's like, oh, you're close to die. But in another way, you quite literally have max rage now.
And Beast doesn't. Oh my gosh.
I'm so proud of you.
Beast is just.
Oh my god.
Beast is not playing like he's behind it.
You know, when I said he had max rage, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Beast is just. Okay, I'm a Beast fan now.
Try to take his jump. It's fun to watch.
Watching him play like Charizard is so much fun.
It's very fun to watch. It's not fun to fight. It's terrifying.
Yes.
I'm so glad he almost never cooks me his Charizard. Like, for the last time we played, it's usually Ivysaur. But when he starts going, it's so hard.
The moment you have like an ounce of fear, like Charizard just kind of wins.
Yeah, and he starts locking down your disadvantage options like he was doing, you know. Take the jump out, take the air dodge out, just line it up, go for that back air.
And maybe like that Charizard switch was to just get that momentum, right? Because now I feel like, you know, he even the percent's up with Charizard, but ever since he got that stock, he's just been playing a lot more confidently.
Yeah. Barely living. I also think Charizard earlier worked because it was a pace breaker. It wasn't something Pharaoh had
Oh my god.
Ooh, that was the ballsy switch, but it had really good payoff. It was something Pharaoh had really dealt with, so it was pretty new and kind of like threw him off.
He just goes.
Whee! Upside button.
Oh, wow.
You just hit him in his long giraffe neck.
Hey, we might be seeing a game 5 here.
Honestly, maybe.
I'd be hyped.
Pharaoh has not really had leads against Beast, and if he has, they've been pretty close. Now we're seeing, you know,
Cheeky up there.
Yep. Massive Ivysaur up air. Going for Nair.
Oh my gosh, big damage. Oh, that almost
Oh my
killed.
god. Pharaoh, please. We haven't died yet, please. Down
grab.
throw. Watch the up B. Ooh, he.
Alright, we're gonna see. Oh, this is so scary for both these players, but mostly for Pharaoh.
He has to watch out for these Razor Leaves and how they confirm, because he's gonna be put in such a terrible position. Oh, swapping to Charizard. Watch, he had a shield option. Drops the up smash with the forward air.
He tries to get him off stage there. Doesn't want to stale the F-throw there.
But looking for these jumps out of shield, looking for these up airs.
Pharaoh is, or not Pharaoh, Beast is definitely looking for the kill right now.
He is going through all of his Pokemon.
Oh,
I thought you started egg rolling. I was like, why are you egg rolling? What kind of mix-up is this? Like, let's go.
Oh, oh, that's
F-tilt,
it.
yeah, he's dead.
Honestly, like, if you throw it enough hitboxes, like one of them.
It'll hit. I mean,
Yeah.
his two backers practically just barely didn't come out. But,
stuff.
yeah, Pharaoh played a lot better that set. I
Yeah.
feel like he wasn't... It was basically wasn't giving Beast what he wanted as much, and he started falling back a lot more. I feel like those up airs he wasn't really getting in Winners Finals. Like, he wasn't really pushing his advantage state that much. Now he actually started to get them.
Very competitive set there.
Yeah, but Pharaoh, like, I
a lot
think
of fun.
Pharaoh was like happy with his adaptations, but you can very tell, like in the player game, like it's not what he wanted. But good stuff from these for winning Codename Bairs 382.
That
Congrats.
was a lot of fun for my first Bairs.
Yeah, these are pretty stacked.
Yeah.
I went 1-2 because the person I was seeded to fight was low-key underseeded. I think he got 17th. I'm like, wow.
Wow. Wait, who did you fight?
I fought TJ13. He's our Sonic Palutena. I think he's literally like my skill level, if maybe a bit worse. At worst. And I'm like, oh, wow, there's like 10 spots different. That's very interesting. And then we went last stock. I was like, well,
Sick.
Fied Juan.
Oh, yeah, are we still playing here?
Luigi bracket?
What's going on here?
Or Luigi bracket?
Yo, Luigi bracket, let's go.